started again and then it works.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I think I have like a bug in my camera or something. So. And then so the way I want to do it though is like basically we're gonna do the e-collar, then let the dogs in, and then after that we'll do the recall.
Okay.
So it's like a 3-step.
Okay.
Thing, right. And then obviously I'm recording, so you can like. I don't know if you handle Deuce
mostly. Yeah.
Okay, but at least both of you will know how like to handle him.
Okay.
So.
Big boy.
So the way you do this is because I think I showed you like I told you about like how to tighten it, but and he's we'll get that soon. So there's like a red spot here. You notice that it's actually harder to see because the whole thing's red. It's like a circle there, and then it's right here. You just connect them, and that's how you turn it on, you turn it off. Right?
Okay.
I can't remember if we already went over this or not. So.
Yeah.
We did? Okay. And then I told you, yeah, because I
Yeah, you did the last part.
Yes. Yeah. What are you doing, bro?
He's like, I don't want that back on.
You know, he doesn't love it. But I have 2 Roddies that I'm working with. I've mentioned both of them in numerous videos because when you work with Roddies all day, it just it's on your mind.
She just whoever the contact person.
Now, what are you doing, bro?
She literally just sent me the video on Instagram that they posted. Y'all had 3 of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were, dude, when we first got all 3 of them out, but they never met each other before. And so, like, Deuce was wild, bro. He like, he started going crazy. He didn't want to bite him or anything. He was just, this is interesting though, he's actually never tried to mouth me before. Like, ever. So, I don't know if he's doing it because he's used to doing it in here. I don't know. Alright. You got a big neck, bro. You just got a big neck. So, you can obviously, I mean, the carrier, I have like this loop thing on here, which makes it really convenient, but you can just put whatever you want. Deuce sits on about 15.
Okay.
It's not high.
Yeah.
So, here we go. Alright. So, I'm gonna like wait for him. I'm just gonna take him off the leash here. Okay. Hi. Nope. Are we done with that? See, it takes really to make it carry over. It's literally just like one tap, and he's like, oh. Okay, like damn. He's like damn.
I thought I got away with it.
He's like, I really thought that we was gonna be cool. We're not. Oh.
Look at
He's like, no. Are you good? All right. Oh, he did the little, like, he'll do that thing. I noticed when I would carry it over to a new area, I would hit the button and then he'd stop jumping because he was like, because I did it in the first area a couple of times. Like, it wasn't, like, the first area I did it, and of course it took, like, several times, and then when I would carry it over to a new spot, he would do that thing, and be like, oh, and then he'd walk up and he'd be like, then, like, it would just be, like, this little leg in there, and like, I guess I can't do it.
You thought you got away with it?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you should tail wag.
I'm about to say the bun is wagging. Alright, well I have to make sure I don't forget this. But, alright. So, are we good, bro? Yeah? And his impulse control actually of the 2 Roddies that I work with is actually the best naturally of the 2 of them. The other one is pretty much ready to go home, except she has this thing where I'll like tell her a command and she like sits there and all of a sudden she like hops up and I'm like, oh come on, you like almost did it. But she's a little more complicated anyways because her thing was like not only jumping, but she also was like she like bit dog. Like she would, it was like a dominant thing where like I think her owner told me they ended up spending like a couple $1,000 on like a vet bill because she bit one of their, they were 2 of their small dogs. And so now like when I went over there, she won't bite anymore. Like I did the milk and she backed off immediately. But when we brought the 2 little dogs out that were bit, we brought them out and the judges came out and they're like, it was like a WWE match. Like she walked out and like shaking, just like the demons in the house. And she's so sweet, but she's just a very dominant kind of high drive dog.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we did already kind of go over like in the house pretty much everything. The only thing is I think I remember like he was kind of avoiding me in the couch area because he was still getting used to like how to react to pressure.
Gotcha.
So really the only commands that I find that you really end up using are just like the recall from the let's go in the house, right? And then like you might use the down because it's not, you're not like healing your dog in the house.
Right,
It's
right.
like, that's a little, like, in my opinion, a little overkill.
Right.
Especially for a dog like Deuce, it's called, so there's a thing, it's called heel grinding. And heel grinding is where you just keep your dog in heel all the time.
Okay.
And it's actually very dangerous.
Okay.
Especially the higher the drive, the more dangerous it is. So if you ever see like a nervous dog, they're just like heel all the time. The dog's just like, you can see like the dog is visibly frustrated. Those nervous dogs that get the heel grind, usually within like about a year, they end up like biting somebody because they get so frustrated that like all of a sudden out of nowhere they're like biting in the store. Yeah, so I don't think he would do that, but like he'd get like visibly frustrated. He might like nip or something. Like, oh, I'm done. Like, I'm not doing this. Like, because you know he needs to be obedient, but he's not the kind of dog who just like follow you 24/7 and just like stop. You know what I mean? He's got a big personality. So the main thing is my thing is like I want the dog to keep their personality, just make him obedient.
Okay.
So like if I want the dog to go outside and he likes to like the way that he likes to live, he likes to be like high energy, that's cool. But you can't be jumping on stuff.
Right.
You can't be messing stuff up. When I do a recall, you gotta do it. My goal is to not like repress you into this dog that's just like frozen and just sitting there all day. That's not like if that's a dog's personality, that's cool. But if you got a personality like Deuce, I have no desire to like just like beat the dog into submission. That's not what I want.
Got you.
Yeah. Alright, Deuce. Do you want to make me look good or are you gonna make me look bad? Alright. So the main thing is the sit downs, like I think we already did that in the park, but we can just go. Nope. Oh, well, I didn't have to hit the button. So on the topic of the button, you'll probably notice that when Deuce comes home, all you have to go is answer nope and he'll do it. And you might have this thought of like, I guess I don't have to use the button anymore. Don't do that.
Nope. Okay.
Because it'll work. I was actually talking with Kelton today. If you only use the button, or if you only use the words no button for like a couple weeks, it'll look really good. And then it'll kind of like start to like go downhill over time because maybe 3 or 4 weeks in, all of a sudden you're like, man, he really doesn't respond to any of these markers anymore. There's a reason because there's no backup now. Yeah. And they want to come in really bad. You have
Just because they was out there and at first and I let him come back in and they thought he was already here. They was looking for him.
Oh really?
I was like, it's the fact that y'all really know they probably coming home. Right?
Yeah. It's actually really sweet though.
Yeah.
I'm not picking on you, but I do find it kind of comical that you have like 3 dogs and 2 of them are like really small and the third one is just like a 10-month-old Rottweiler and it's like, what up? Just like,
Because I was like, I always wanted to be a big dog.
Yeah.
I said when I was in the apartments, I was like, I wasn't gonna get one in the apartment.
Yeah.
I would have one. Like,
Deuce is not built for like
apartment.
you know like those 3-story, those like really tall apartments in Raleigh? They're like, they're not bad, but they're just very small. That's not for him.
Yeah.
So.
He got a backyard.
He does this every time he comes and he sees you, he's like,
That's nasty.
and there's the Roddy thing where they do that.
It's all spread out.
Yeah, it's like a very specific spread. The other one I'm working with does it with her legs, so she's like,
Yeah,
this on the
he
ground.
does that sometimes. He'll sit like straight and then his 2 back legs out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, and then it's like,
He'll do it sometimes.
I think too, like, it's kind of how they like control themselves sometimes. Because I know this with the other one, her name's Duchess. Like she'll do the thing where eventually, like if she's like not controlling herself well enough or sitting long enough, I'll just see her and she just like, and she's like, yeah, and I think she's like regulating.
You calling right now,
Come on. Oh, he wiggled. So I want to make sure that implied stay looks really.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, there we go. You can't eat my e-collar. You've never done that. What the? All right. So I'm just gonna put him in like a basic command here, just to like get the implied stand. You already did this before, but I'm just gonna get you to do it in here.
Okay.
That way you can just like, just make sure everything's good, right? I think it's better if you spend a little more time on stuff that you're like, do I really need to, than like. If you have problems with me and you need me to come back here, I don't mind. But if I can try to get everything fixed while I'm here already,
Gotcha.
right? All right, Deuce, let's go. Let's go. Sit. Okay. Good job. That's a good one. Good job. Pretty good. That's way better than the first time we were in the house, right? First time I got him to sit for like 2 seconds.
Look at you. Good boy. Good boy. Nope.
Yeah, and so every time you say no to, of course, I'm hitting the button.
Okay.
It's like that's just. Like I said, for the first week when they come back, like every time you say the word, it's got to be followed up.
Okay.
And it's like, and actually, I don't. When I'm training with the dogs and it gets like weeks into the program, I actually find that if they don't listen for a second, I'll give them like a second chance. And I'll be like, and then I look at them, and if they do it again, then I'll say it.
Okay.
But the first week, you gotta show like what it means.
Okay.
Then you can start like to. Not that I'm encouraging being extra lenient, but you can do like little things here and there. But that first week, it's really important.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Are you excited to be home? Nice. I ain't gonna see you no more.
If he act up, people don't listen. And call you.
Yeah. He's just so cute to rub. Like he just sits there and he's like just smiling all the time.
Yeah.
I think he'd let me pet him all day too. Like if I just sat here, he would be content to live his life.
We'll like sit on the couch, he'll just come and he'll just like try to lay his head at his body.
Did you have this here last time, by the way? Okay, I was about to say that's new.
Yeah.
So the funny thing with the cot is like that's always a thing that is funny on the drop off. So I like also make sure that I'm like, show me what you're using because we're gonna do it here because chances are I might be able to point here and go place so just do it automatically, or I might have to take my leash, move him over there a couple times, and then like kind of get it in his own right.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Deuce, place. Oh, see.
Look at you.
He's like, where are you going? Okay. Thank you. Probably.
You so big.
He's knocked over. He just like moved a place cot that spans like 3/4 of the hallway or 3/4 of the doorway. And he really wants to see them. I can tell.
Yeah,
All right, let me give him like one more command, and then I'll get you to just do like a second down. Then we'll move on to the second part. Deuce, hey, bro. Hey. Right, down. He isn't very like bouncy. Just the way he moves, like he's like I think he's just always fighting impulses. He's just like I can't do it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Anyway.
I love how he gets up too. He's like, it's like no, that was not me inviting you to jump. I'm sorry. If you took that, my apologies.
And I see with his reaction with the collar getting real too, like he's not as.
Yeah, he's not like he just knows like, oh, gotta bring it. And this, I wonder if it's a little low. I might have it on like, because I will say I never keep it at like a fixed point because dogs are never the same every day, right? Just like people aren't the same. So there are thresholds depending on like how distracted they are and just how they're doing that day is different. So like some days I might only need to go on like a 12 or a 13, right? If there's like no distractions at all, like you know, you're in like the freaking nothing's going on, it's silent, right? Nobody's here except me. Maybe 12 or 13 suffices, right? But if you got the dogs in here, let's say like you got several people in here, or he's just really distracted or something, then maybe an 18 isn't so bad. So like right now I might go with 18 because he's really hyped up and I need the e-collar to be, I need the reinforcement to be stronger than the reward he gets for jumping, right? Because if he doesn't really care and he's like, well, I get to jump and I have more fun than if I don't, right? The punishment doesn't outweigh the reward for being bad. Then like he doesn't care. So I think I was talking about that last time about like, does the reward for being disobedient outweigh the reward for being obedient? What's up, buddy? I didn't put you in a command, so I'm not gonna release you. That's kind of the rule though. Like if he got up right now, I wouldn't care. It's like he's not in a command. Yeah. So yeah, actually everything's looking really, really good in here. I'll put on the leash really quick and just show you how the heel looks. Again, you're not really gonna use it in the house, but it's nice to have if you're like out in public or something, and you like need them to like really stick by you. the heel just for higher energy dogs, of course, like it tires them out quicker. So you should just know that. Like if you guys are outside, he's like, the last thing you're gonna do is be like, because it is like it's a tiring command mentally speaking. If you do it with him all the time, then it won't be as tiring because he's used to it. But like today, I put him in it. We did it for a little bit downtown, but it's just tiring.
Okay.
Yeah. So the way it works, and I showed you kind of how the window was before, but now he's got it. Deuce, heel. Come on, come with that. Come on. Are you gonna be loose in the house now? Alright, let me get the out. He knows it. I just got it. I mean, he's never done a heel in the house before, so.
That's right, yeah.
He's probably like,
we not outside.
yeah, what are you doing, bro? Come on. Heel. Heel. Look at that.
Okay.
Hey.
Good
Yeah, he just
job, boy.
he just like he lines up. He can like walk to the door that way too. By bringing back around.
And left side.
Yep. Always love it. Hey. Heel. Hey. You're supposed to sit. Thank you.
Look at you. Okay.
Good job. So of course it's like it'll be it's number one, it is not as practical in the house, so it just looks a little more awkward that way. But when you're outside, making sure that it just stays tight. If he gets out of the window, then you just reinforce it with the collar. Yeah. He definitely didn't know what was going on for a second. He's like, it's like, bro.
Why do you want to bite my window?
Alright. And you can see the jumping's pretty much like gone away in here.
Yeah.
Like from.
And I feel like once he.
Oh, come on. Nope. Well. The funny thing about the jumping with him now though is that he doesn't do it most of the time. So when he does go to like try to test you in here, make sure you have like ready to go.
What you on that? Is that your way of telling me to rub you?
All the rides, they do that lean where they're just like, I love you. Nope. Oh, you saw that mid jump. That's what I'm talking about. You're stepping on my shoe, bro. I don't know what you're trying to eat either. Alright. Yeah, you saw that though, actually. So right now that's definitely his resting level is like 18 because you saw I said no, and like he like stopped halfway through the jump. He didn't freak out. He was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I'll let you hold that. What we can do is now we can kind of get into like the second part.
Okay.
Because I know you said like, well, he's not like aggressive. He just like antagonizes the dogs a little bit. So we can bring both of them in here.
Okay.
And basically, like if he just does any of the behaviors that we don't want him to do, we can just use the note.
No.
So you didn't do anything, I promise. So do you want me to? I can open it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I didn't just want to like open doors and be like, it's not my house, right? Wrong way, bro. No, they need to come in here.
Oh, look at who did that? That basically the U polo. So that's what you do right
And remember to say no.
now. Okay, when he do that. Okay.
Look, any behavior you don't. Like right now, he's not really doing anything wrong. He's just staring.
And that's pretty much what he do. Like.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Which one of them is antagonizing the other one? Because. Hi, little dude. How are you? So much smaller. That's a really unique way of antagonizing. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
I think the little one's doing more of it, though, to be honest. He kind of like. Yay. Or you just gonna let her box with me? Dude, you can't let her box you around.
Pull up. Pull up. Okay, pull up.
Yeah, see, so he's just like overly interested. So what we'll do with that? Because when you say, I was expecting him to like put his arms over him or something, but it's really just he just like gets in their face. So you are really cute, and I think you also want to think really cute. So what we can do with that is every single time he does something like that, what you can do is you give him a let's go, right?
Okay.
And so eventually he'll like learn.
And he really like he is mostly with the boy though. He really don't like.
But I will say I think 50% of the
Rosie, okay. Here, go to your bed. Come on.
it seems to be like
Go to your bed. Like if they try to
oh god. Dude.
I don't know who really turned it on.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it's good enough. Turn it down another time.
Hold on. Okay.
Deuce, hey, buddy. Give him
Let's
a.
go. Let's go. Sit.
Eh.
Go. Come on. Dude, I'm your Rosie. Polo. Let's go. Come on, Polo. Go to your bed. Go to your bed.
Okay, buddy. You got it. Chill out.
Go to your bed, Polo. Lay down. Bed. Lay down.
No problem. Eh. Deuce. Eh. Come here. I don't have my power right now. Sit.
Go to your bed.
Yeah, so he's more worked up. So what I would do here
Okay.
is I could use either my leash or my long. I'm just using this for now.
Okay.
We'll use the long one in a minute.
Okay.
So this is like right here though is exactly why we do this test for stuff like that. It's not necessarily like keep it. No, it's just the level of abstraction that we haven't had before. So what I do is
Rosie. Bed.
Deuce, sit. Eh. Okay, whatever. Alright, we got a little bigger.
And I know it could be like he excited to see him and everything.
I mean, so is there some excitement going on? Yeah. But
It's you still sit down and you turn to see him.
I'll allow it. That's one of those weird ones where if they do it, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, sit. You just also got reinforcement in the house. Over time, you really do.
Okay.
And don't do it like 80% of the time, right? When you first come home, there's gonna be these little times where you're like, what's he doing?
Right.
You just gotta, you have to force them. Like, never, the big one is don't just be like, whatever.
Okay.
You know, just give in. Because he'll learn very quickly how to make you give in, and then he'll get to a point where it's like 40% of the time he's listening. Okay. Thank you. Good job. That was something. I know. But he's definitely like really hyped up, for sure. The other one too is like, what I'm doing is with the overexcitement. He was also pulling on me, so anytime he hit the end of the leash, I did hit the button, and it caught him like 2 times and he stopped.
Okay.
So it's just little stuff where he knows it. It just kind of gotta be like a hey, like chill out.
Okay.
The other thing too is I would recommend having the e-collar on pretty much during the day.
Okay.
Yeah, so the reason I say that is for the first week, don't give him a command unless the e-collar is on.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is if you start giving commands, And obviously, if he doesn't have the e-collar on, then you can't correct him. Not really effectively, anyways.
Right.
And so he could become like collar aware, which is where he'll learn that he only has to listen to collars on, which then makes it really miserable because anytime the collar's off.
No.
Nope.
No. Is this what you really do?
Right there, I would have. I wouldn't even mind turning it up even higher. Nope.
No.
That was a 28 right there.
Okay.
That's for him. So you might have like right 30 is like highest distraction.
Okay.
Like right here. He's like his max. Like he's just like his head is probably running so fast he doesn't even know what to do.
Gotcha.
But you can see that right there. That was he backed off. Let's see if he does it again. Deuce, you a little freak sometimes. Very clumsy. Okay. But I'll tell you, if you did it on 30 in a walk, if you hit that button on a 30 while you're like casually walking around the neighborhood,
yeah,
he's gonna scream. Yeah. Yeah, see. We're just gonna turn it back down to 18 for now. Hey Deuce, you can't.
Yeah, you trying to take the collar off.
It's not how that every dog tries to do that. It doesn't work. But you can see right now he's even already like he's chilled out in terms of like he really wants to get up and run around really bad. And throughout like each day, you know, he'll start to be like, I don't need to go do it. But like right now, it's like first time he's seen them in a while, and first time he's felt the e-collar in a context with them. So let him chill out for another minute or two. And then
I'm gonna get you the belt you ready for that.
and when I don't know, so I'm gonna have you sign something
Okay.
at the end of this that
Yes, you looking at me when I said okay. Hello?
oh, he's the instigator. I'm not gonna lie. He's the instigator.
Because I was like, you
He's trying right now.
Yeah, even though like he's walking behind you, you don't have to react like that, but that's just
Yeah, no, that's I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like trying to be a fake doctor or anything here, but that dude's the instigator. Like actually, dear Lord. You gonna stop right there?
Pull up.
Wow.
Let's go.
What up?
Pull up. Come on. Pull up. And you go to the right
This is just trying to like, be good, bro.
Bro, look at that. Lay down.
I love you. Deuce. Hey, bud. Come here.
Come
Come here.
down, Deuce, down, Deuce, down. And was that you mad? You mad?
Just roll it.
You mad?